Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you had a good weekend. I can give you a bit of a weekend update, and we'll take it from there. So, again, guys and gals out there, that this is a deeper dive into being humble, and that you need a team today is the discussion. And everything is through Him. So, every day, we have to know that our abundance is already there. I don't say set aside, destined for us. It's His plan, and unfortunately, I like start this new line I keep using now because it just makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing here from the beginning with you guys. Is that good news to follow, but first bad news. So there's good and there's evil. Evil doesn't make anything. Evil only takes. Evil takes from who? Good people who don't know any better or don't do any better. And that's why 5,000 people a day, 5,000 veterans, service members a day are Google searching for a VA calculator. And that tells me 4 things instantly. You're lost, alone. You don't know your next steps. You don't know who to turn to. Top 3 lines that people say to me: Albert, I don't know what I don't know. Albert, I wish I would have known you sooner. Albert, I wish I would have done something sooner. And I say, well, don't beat yourself up too much on number 3, because number 1, you didn't know any better, but now you do. And again, imagine 5,000 people a day, Americans a day, calling for 911, and the phone just rings until no hope. That's what's happening right now. If it were just basic Americans, the internet would go nuts. Everybody know about it within a couple of hours, and it would be made right fast within the 24-hour period. Unfortunately, it's happening to us, me, you, your family, my family, but that's what's crazy though, right? Evil has this team, and so let me talk about a little bit of what happened over the weekend. Late Thursday evening, I had a 2-hour meeting with Trevor, my book publisher. And we're talking about AI and how weird AI is, that you can just put information into it and then it'll help make certain things better and format it and all that kind of stuff. And he said that he was looking for DOGE, and Trevor's a couple years older than me, but he knows how to use AI and ChatGPT and all that kind of stuff way better than I do. So he said, Albert, I was just playing around with it the other day, and I asked it to tell me a little bit about DOGE. And AI lied to him for about 15 minutes until it finally said, okay, yeah, you're right. And Trevor, by the way, is the kind of guy who, as a book publisher, he knows how to prompt or tell the AI what to do and what to look for. And so when he felt like he was being lied to, of course, he's like, well, what about this? And what about that? What about this date? This thing was done. This thing was done. This was signed. This was executive order, whatever. So he's putting facts in there. And it took him, and I'm telling you guys, he's way faster at that than I am. And it took him 15 minutes to dig so deep to get the AI thing to tell him the truth. And I hope you're feeling the same daggum thing I am, that if little g Google and little g government is this gross to lie to people about things that are really happening, because that's what I'm saying. Big G God is saying, hey, abundance. You've already worked hard. You're working hard right now. Your abundance is here, but you have to go through Him. That's his door policy, open door policy. You have to, in order to get to your abundance, people out there, you have to go through Him. And I came to faith later in life, so pardon me if I'm not saying all the things the right way. But here's what's crazy. If these are lines that we've known for a long time. I'm almost 45, and I've grown up with lines like the best trick ever was that the devil made us think that he wasn't real, because if he did show himself, then what that would instantly mean is if there's evil, then there's good. So if the devil does some fakery bullshit and hides himself, then he also therefore is in essence hiding God, unless you're reaching for God. crazy? But now we know. And I'm a guy who came to faith later on in life, and I'm not real great at it. But like I say, and I'm a sinner every day, guys. I'm just telling you, I'm a really nice guy, and I'm a very positive thinker. So there's words that our Heavenly Father says and actions that He says and all that kind of stuff that I don't feel like the word hate. I don't like the word hate. But He does say, love what I love and hate what I hate. And I love you guys. I tell you, when I'm in on camera with you guys, not just talking at you. When I'm with you guys and you were in the room together or even physically in the room together, it's hugs. Hey, man, appreciate you, love you, man. And that's why when I left Destin, Florida a couple weeks ago from a SOF event, Special Operations Convention there, I was getting all kinds of hugs and stuff. And I'll be in Tampa for SOF week here in a couple weeks. And I'm going to get the same thing from Killers. Hugs. Albert, love you, man. Keep blessing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Every phone call that I end, my onboarding clients are saying, Albert, man, bless you. Keep doing what you're doing. All my clients in the room on camera, Albert, bless you. Keep doing what you're doing, man. So I'm just saying, and I'm going to talk through some stuff too, that's what allows me to do what I do every day is just let me go back to there's good and evil, or good and evil, trust and fear. These are opposites of each other. And our Heavenly Father says, give Him your fear. So that's why every day when I wake up or whatever I'm doing throughout the day, even though I don't understand all the things, all things universe or all things way above universe, I don't understand all those things, but I don't live in fear. I want my abundance. I want our abundance. I want to bring joy to others. But there's the word camaraderie comes to mind as I'm thinking about this stuff because some things I went through this weekend with motorcycle group, the class that I was with, that we're getting rained on and it's cold and everybody's miserable for hours, but that's what we do. We embrace camaraderie. This is a group of people who embrace the suck together. So yes, I'm holding my hand up for a reason. Embracing the suck. Today is a different level of suck, but it's still the same. Mother Nature and abundance is exactly that. You have to embrace the suck together. Evil has a team who are light years ahead of you because the devil made you believe he didn't exist so that he could therefore make you feel that God doesn't exist. But he's losing. He's taken from you right now. But all we got to do, evil, is get those good people together and remove all the middle ground of why are we asking Google and little g Google, little g government, why are we asking them about abundance? And so, by the way, we're going to have this new term on my process called the compass check, compensation compass check. That's what you guys are doing when you're searching Google for for a VA calculator. What you're looking for is your compass check on your compensation. And I know that. And you're lost. But should you be asking the entities, little g, little g, little g, or should you talk to big G, our Heavenly Father? Love what He loves, hate what He hates. He loves bringing joy to others. He hates evil. How do we get to 22 veterans suicide every day? How do we get to 22 a day? By ignoring 5,000 a day who are asking for help. Who are they asking for help through? Who are they asking for guidance through? Who's this little compass check through? Not our Heavenly Father. If you didn't notice, my finger tapped in there. Little g Google. Little g government. And guys, again, I hate to tell you the bad news, but the good news is you got the greatest bouncer in the room. You have the greatest power in the room. And you're going to feel you can't fight without getting hurt. You can't fight without seeing blood. You can't fight without being tired. And that's why I'm talking about togetherness. If evil as a team of together people, coordinated effort to attack you and steal from you and wait until you get in this little pit of misery, die, get off their payroll so that they can then steal from your widow, steal from your kids. If you think it's not happening, check your bank account. Check your heart. Talk to our Heavenly Father, see what He thinks. Because I'm telling you, that's what you guys do all the time. I'm out in front of you, I'm on phone calls with you, and you guys just instantly start going into, that's why I'm going to basics of good and evil again, that you guys try to talk yourself out of shit. And I'm like, hey, can I be real with you? I mean, again, guys, I'm not trying to convert you or sell you, convince you, but is that what our Heavenly Father would say? Or does that sound like some kind of devil shit on your shoulder? When you're like, hey, you know what, Albert, I don't need you. I've got somebody else over here, somebody else over there. And I'm like, okay, great. Guys, let me tell you this. When people, I'll say it this way. Thankfully, since I've been humble and going, all right, Heavenly Father, you're at the wheel of this Mustang, man. Just take me where you need me. It's more of a team thing. So when people say, Albert, I don't need you, I can do this on my own, or Albert, I can use a different team. And I say, okay, good. Let's bring them in. Let's bring them in and work together. To create that team, I call them different hugs. Let's create different solutions here. If evil has, and they do, lawyers, doctors, all this kind of stuff, taking money from you and your family and impacting your livelihood negatively, don't you need good people in your corner? Good people in your corner who are doing the righteous things. I'm going to say righteous things. You have to have a good team in your corner. And when people start getting, let's say, negative, I don't say negative towards me, but Albert, you know, I can go and do this thing on my, okay, good. That I pull you guys in closer. I'm like, hey, you know what, let me just throw this at you. At this point, I used to say, okay, let me give you some space. Let me do the non-sell thing. Nope. I say, hey, that's when I need to pull you in closer because you're lying to yourself. Ask yourself this. Whose voice is in my head right now? Is it evil or our Heavenly Father who says abundance? Evil or Heavenly Father who says abundance? Evil or Heavenly Father saying abundance? And that's not up to Albert to decide, me to decide. It's up to you guys to decide. And that's why I'll be here every day just talking to you guys about the same stuff. Again, just deeper dive on this. Evil has a team. You need a team. You need to be humble. Our Heavenly Father says, as far as trust and fear, don't live in fear. Give Him your fear. Give Him your fear so you can trust. Trust in that process. That's why I'm using terms like that. Trust, process. It's not Albert's process. It's trust His process. You have to keep moving forwards. And together. Embrace the suck. Together. Camaraderie. The camaraderie that we've been looking for, guys, is us getting together and doing good things for ourselves and our families and our communities and our Heavenly Father. I don't have 5,000 people on my calendar today, but little g Google, little g government knows that 5,000 of you are asking about help today. I need your help answering that call. I need you to help push these folks out there, yourself included, whether in uniform, which, by the way, the younger folks who are still in uniform, you have way more power. Way more power. If you don't know, ask somebody who's 10 years ahead of you out of uniform and go, hey, what are some things you wish you would have done? I wish I would have done stuff when I was still in uniform. It's very similar to what they'll say or what they'll allude to. They may not know this, but just know that you guys in uniform, folks in uniform, I'll say folks, you folks in uniform have way more power than what little g government and little g Google want you to know. But our Heavenly Father, who says abundance, He wants you to have that fulfillment and be made whole from the very beginning. So that's what I'll help you guys out with. You older guys like me, guys and gals out there, we got to just push it forward to make you right. But also your part of your journey is fulfillment journey is to reach back and help people who are behind you. We have to wipe out that next generation of letting evil take from them. That's our goal. That's our next mission. For us that are in our 30s, we got to take care of the people that are in their 20s, 40s, 30s, 50s, 40s, 60s, etc. We have to take care of each other. Evil has a team of there. Look around. You ever looked at a yacht or the Vatican or something? You're like, man, that's some decadence there. Why aren't we putting more money into things that matter? Because evil doesn't give a shit about that. Evil only wants decadence. Evil only wants to take from you. Our Heavenly Father says abundance, but you have to put your faith in Him. And the team that He's helped me put together. And when I say me, I'm just saying, guys, all things are through Him. If you think I want to write a book, you're out of your mind. I don't like books. I don't like books. I'm not a book guy. If you think I wanted to write one and spend years talking to a publisher, you're out of your mind. I got better things to do. Well, Albert, selfish, evil. That's what evil would love me to say. I got better things to do. But now, it's all about how's our Heavenly Father know we love Him? By bringing joy to others. And I know I'm a little somber today, but man, I love bringing joy to you guys. And I hate to tell you the bad fucking news. I hate to do that all the time. But that's what He says. Love what He loves, hate what He hates. I hate evil. I love the day. Oh man, I'm going to be such a happy camper when that scale tilts over to abundance for you guys. All of you, 20 million of you are out there alive right now. I'm not even counting your family members. That's over $100 billion a month that's not going to you and your family and the people that take care of us. We as Americans are not taking care of the people who take care of us because we are allowing it to happen. Good news. You've got the ultimate bouncer. Lean on Him. Give your trust to Him. Don't live in fear. Give your fear to Him. If you're living in fear, which you're currently doing right now, you're giving power. It's like you're hanging up on our Heavenly Father when He's like, hey, I'm here to help. It's going to be uncomfortable. If you think I'm comfortable, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. I'm on camera 5 times a day, on average, Monday through Friday. Together, camaraderie. Embrace the suck. Let's go. Embrace the suck. Let's do it together. All right, guys. Go to my website. Number 1, pay yourself first. Just keep going through. We've got a lot of updates and upgrades on my website coming out here soon in lockstep with my book stuff coming out. We've got other groups out there. So I've got a meeting today with marketing Lisa. You know more about her. And got a marketing meeting with John this week. Then every week is book stuff with Trevor until it's actually out there. So it's next couple of weeks. Can't wait till the book gets out there. We're trying to make it as right as possible to include some terms and rules that I talk about all the time to give you guys a reference point. And so I'm super excited about that. And do something every day. Do something every day. I spent a lot of time over the weekend, especially Friday, working on helping you guys streamline and easily get to your abundance faster and remove some of the little speed bumps in your way. Abundance is through embracing the suck together. Camaraderie. Help me, help you. Help me, help others. Help others yourself. All right, guys. Appreciate you. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.